can't remember, because so many people say so many smart things in here. But I really shouldn't sweat most of this, because, you know, we have to consider this is Chris. This is a range, and the most important things in these runs, really, is Yawn, Plant 42, Quickfire Tyrant. And this ain't some 10, 15-minute retro run. This is an hour change RE run. So, let's be smart. Dining room's obviously the beginning, but we have to have a good dining room, but that's it. You guys are right.
Barry! Where's Barry?
Well, I'm sorry, but he's probably...
I admit when I'm wrong. I do.
No.
I'm wrong.
What is that?
I'll go and check.
Okay, Jill and I will stay in the hall in case of an emergency.
Thank you for that follow. Appreciate you. I hope you're doing well
Chris?
today.
Take care.
Yeah, with all the categories I want to start running, it's like, what am I doing, man? I still got to redo 100%. Jill, any percent's done, even though that battery input really bothered me. But who cares? Sometimes it's good enough to touch it for a few days, because then you're like, whatever. I think if you PB, just don't touch it. Because what I want to do, since we've been at this for almost 3 hours, I want to try to get it in this run, and then we can go to Survivor. Because I got some work to do on that. Just woke up. Nice one. Well, good morning to you, sir.
Jill? What happened to Jill and Wesker?
Ooh, slow input, but you know what? Again, not give ourselves a hard time for a little input. I respect the perfectionist in me, but gotta let go. Indiana? Let it go. Oh, he's dead instantly. When he drops quick like that, that's how strong this pistol is. If you don't get a headshot, sometimes you can kill these zombies really fast. Let's see if this guy turns, though. That's what I'm hoping. Ooh! Whoa! Who else saw that? That was so clutch. I got out of there as fast as possible. Yes, sir. No, you're not. You're right. You're right. That was pretty cool, you guys gotta admit. Heck, I might even just slowly shoot the tyrant. I don't think I'm even gonna quick fire him. Yeah, we'll do Survivor after this, I promise.
Son of a bitch.
What? Oh! Oh no! Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
You must be from the Bravo team.
Yes, I'm Rebecca. Rebecca Chambers. I'm a newcomer. I do
this every time I come in this
Bravo
room.
team last month.
I think it's the music, but it just kind of...
Are you all right?
That shiver you get in your body, like as you're exhaling, like the relaxation feeling.
Alpha team. Are you the only
It's
person
this
here
song.
from the
I really,
Bravo
really
team?
like this song. It's such a good introduction
because
song
the
for
helicopter
Rebecca.
made a forced landing. I just ran into this house anyway, but I
see. There's nothing else you could have done anyway. It's good you're here.
Yes, sir. But it's strange. I serviced the helicopter recently, but something went wrong with the engine. It was such a short flight.
Okay.
Well, what should I do now? If you go out to search for the other members, how about letting me come with you?
That's a good idea.
It's pretty dangerous outside. Let me take care of it.
That was pretty good,
I
so I'm thinking
understand.
5
For
seconds.
now, I'll wait here. Since there are a lot of chemicals in this room and they might be useful. Well, I'll look over the chemicals.
I'm calling 5 seconds. Close enough. I told you I'm good at these things. I knew it. I knew it. Alright, I'm more of in a serious mood. You guys ever looking into speedrunning RE? Door triggers. Sometimes you don't even have to touch the door. You can be right next to the door and you can still activate it, saving more time with the old lines. Room lines are like in older REs, in any REs really, but especially older ones, is very, 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 very important. Whoa. I didn't even go for the dodge. I was like, screw it. That dodge is nice, but I don't even think it's worth. I think the other dodge is worth it. Because if you get bit, you end up losing more time trying to line it up, so... What the hell? Why didn't you go through the door? You silly man. You silly, silly man. Yeah, run console, dude. We need more console runners. Go for it. Any console questions you have? I moderate. I'm in the console department, so I can help you out. What the best to run on is, and what you should, run on for the fastest time. Saturn's fine, dude. I love Saturn. I'm still trying to figure out what the fastest Japanese Saturn model is. It might be the Model 1, but don't quote me on it. I need to go back to Saturn soon, but my Saturn's a bit slow with the load times. But I do like Saturn. I miss it, so I might try to invest in a Saturn again soon. Consoles can be tricky because the IGT does include these door scenes, so that can be a issue. It's alright. Stuff like that don't matter. Not anymore. Yeah, Saturn's cool. I mean, the thing is, it's a good casual RE, but the load times are extremely painful. But I mean, it's bearable for any percent. I don't know how I did 100% back in the day. Okay, so if you're running Saturn, just probably watch either my run or the top run. Because you always kind of want to watch... You don't want to watch PC because the route's different. There's acid skip and stuff, which is faster because you can skip door scenes. So the route is different. And you do one less item box inventory management. Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to see me speedrun Saturn, just let me know. I'll do whatever you guys ask. Okay? But yeah, I have world record in a Jill battle game. Fucking rocked it. I routed it too. It's cool because the time is literally it gives you a time, so like it goes off the timer, so it doesn't even count door scenes, I believe. So it's like really fair, even if you're using like an action replay to convert it over. Yeah, dun 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 dun. And you gotta kill all the enemies. Bum 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 dun dun. See, I still remember it. Probably singing it completely wrong, but I kind of remember. Saturn, funny enough, is the slowest version of RE to run, but the text scroll for Japanese is unbelievably fast. It's hilarious. Faster than this. I think it's even faster than PC. Battle game's fun. You fight the gold tyrant. He is double the health of your average tyrant.
It's me, Chris.
Is that you, Rebecca?
Ah, it's the Moonlight Sonata.
Can you play?
Zombie Wesker is powerful. I love that. And then the ticks in the mining area are cool, too. If you guys don't know, Saturn, when you go to the cave underground later where you find Enrico, the hunters are replaced by ticks. Ticks are very similar to hunters with the animations and stuff. They have more of a creepier screech sound, but they present a pretty cool death animation on your player where they, like, stab you, bring you close to them, and they chop your head off like this.
Wait, what is that?
My interpretation
Bro, I got you.
is
Type
off a little.
exclamation point RE Saturn, all lowercase, no spaces.
Chris,
Or
may I
anybody can
practice for
type
a
it.
while?
See?
I got you.
Just relax.
It's like a
and play.
command that I made, because that's all I used to
Alright.
play was RE Saturn when I first started streaming. It was my baby. Yeah, that's not too bad on time. I think the most we saved was almost 10 seconds there, but... Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. That was close. I kind of clipped through those stairs. Ooh, he's gonna get me in the back. He's like literally right behind me. One hit's never too bad there. Can't complain. G-Belly, type exclamation point RE Saturn for me. All lowercase. Exclamation point RE Saturn. No spaces. Yo, what's up? Haddon, how are you? They did. They sure did. There you go. That explains everything. That's what that command's for. I gotta do the same thing for arrange mode for you guys, since... Chris doesn't get a ninja outfit in Saturn. He gets the blue stars outfit that looks similar to his like standard costume. It's just in blue and it says stars in the back, and he gets his Made in Heaven jacket outfit. It's alright. Missed the swipe, but could have been worse. Thanks for doing that, Todd. I hope you're doing well today. Todd-ile? Is that how you say it? Todd-ile? Yeah, it's cool, man. I get it. Fucking Resident Evil 1 has so many different ports. That's why it's my favorite RE. You got DS, Saturn, Director's Cut, Original. Todd-ile? Gotcha. Or Todd, right? So that's completely normal. Todd. I like that. Alright, we just can't forget the chemical. We should be fine. Hey, cool, man. I have no problem with lurking. Welcome to chat, homie. You probably saw the crazy shit that was going on then, too. We're like, bring out your dog. Get the ferrets. Two subs away from 155. Thank you guys so much for the support. I really appreciate you. That's insane. You guys are unbelievable.
Chris! Chris!
A mining tool? I think I know what you're
like
talking
it?
about. Thank you for that follow. I know what you're talking about. That tool, that random tool. I had the same thing on the Game Shark. The worst code that you can get was all doors are unlocked, because Mansion 2 rooms, if you go in there at the very beginning of the game, it would lock the game. You get soft locked, and it would stay on the door scene and nothing would happen. Thanks, man.
Oh, that was
Yeah, man,
great.
I don't want to talk about that part. Heartbreaking. Stay Puft shot him, dude, so his son can take his slot.
What is that?
Hey, if we get partnered, we can bring Buzz back. We can bring him back to life. There's still a way. Come on, baby. Yep. Okay, not bad. Mediocre. Sometimes, see how fast that all was? Sometimes you need to take a nice inhale and exhale when you're speedrunning at the right moments. As tension builds up, you stiffen up. Speedrunning does that. Just don't do it too much, get lightheaded. Chemical, chemical, chemical. This is the part. Chemical Dave. Chemical Dave never knows how to behave. That's why his name's Chemical Dave. I gotta put a picture of Dave on that chemical. blend his face into the chemical. Always forgetting that old chemical. That zombie's like, wait! You've never seen Dawn of the Dead? Great movie. I mean, it depends. Like, some people might think it's cheesy because it, you know, it's a 70s movie. But if you watch it with that mindset of something old school, I think of it as like a comic book movie with the comic book angles of the film and the bright red blood. It's kind of eerie because it's like 70s and seeing the malls back then. And even the zombies kind of freaked me out, to be honest. Probably the only one in the world that's ever said that, but... yeah, Dawn of the Dead's very good. Very good, Todd. I will tell you that for sure. I've thought about buying a blonde mullet and getting those little, dreads. Like my, Too Shy emote. Because that's Nick Beggs from, Kaja Juju. And using it for Jukebox 80s and wearing it for every Jukebox 80s. I want it, my face to be reality with the mullet. I want to move around with it, you know? But it actually has a good story to it. I meant to order it. I gotta check tonight. I wish I had it for tomorrow. That'd have been pretty rad. Alright, yawn's coming up, guys. Progress. Be one with the mullet. I agree, sir. Yep, to 2004. Yeah, he was quick to puke. Yeah, you little shit.
That is one big pile of shit.
Oh yeah, we got this dodge down again. Good. The lines weren't like absolutely phenomenal, but the most important thing is that we made it. Even though this guy puked on me again. See all that space I had? It's like when you hit that camera change, you gotta run against the wall and you'll be fine. We are heading to the guardhouse, ladies and gentlemen. McDonald's. Somebody say McDonald's. Ropes are powerful. You can wipe your butt with it, but it might burn your ass hairs off. Not recommended. How you doing, Resident Echo? Alright, let's get a fast painting room. This is where some time save always is. Faster painting room, the better. I used to hate this room, now I kind of like it. It's funny when you get better at something, you start to like it more. Silent, thanks for that, host. Appreciate you. Part's always kind of clutch, because there's a turbo zombie in that hall. On board you. I'm playing Resident Evil, and your name has Resident in the unit. I think this might be good enough, if you ask me. Why is this input slow? There we go. That your name is Resident Echo. Ooh, nice. Honestly, I brought up the fact that this mansion existed, and if I could live here, I would. I don't find this mansion creepy. I mean, sure, it was in this game, but it's a fucking nice-ass mansion, and it's really cool looking. I mean, at least there's bathrooms. Maybe they should have added a couple more, but it's good enough. How are we looking on RNG? Okay. Woof. Yeah, it does. It has a sink. You can use that. You could just buy a wash machine and a dryer. I'm pretty sure there's outlets. Or else how we get all this power and stuff and these lamps plugged in. Get yourself a truck. Pick it up, pick one up at Lowe's, and you're good to go. I'm sure there's a Lowe's near here. Thank you for that follow. Get a fucking Home Depot. Alright, cool, good RNG. Why do I hear okay, Goldblum is laughing. Alright. Let's see if we can get this dodge. Nice. That's a consistent way to do the dodge. I learned that the other day. Bada bing, bada boom, ladies and gentlemen. 15 seconds, baby. 15 seconds. Ugh. I don't know if he took too much damage, though. We're going to have to check it out. Yeah, negative fine, we might be okay. If you actually come here on like green fine, this little hole right here is all based off health. So if you have fine health, he won't tag you or touch you. You can save 3 seconds there. Happened yesterday, so I didn't know if it was RNG or a health thing, but that hole is made for a range and it's all based off health. Or I can just smell Chris's ass because he just farted. Yeah, it's a stinky butt. Can't trust a man with shoulder pads like that. It's risky. Gotta be very cautious. Oh, yeah, you got it. That's later. I think I've learned my lesson. Not really. Caution. Okay, cool, we can take another force bite. But remember, Plant 42 is it. So, bad Plant 42. It's back to the main hall. We had a perfect Plant 42 yesterday. That was pretty fucking sweet. At least Plant 42 fight is before going underground here. I think that's good. And originally, you have to do the Neptune area first. Sucks. You better pray to the RNG gods right here, guys. If you know Resident Evil, you know all about Plant 42 and Chris. They don't get along too well.
You son of a bitch.
Oh god, I'm already scared. I see that swing. Oh shit, okay. Get fucked, dickhead. Get fucked. Get fucked. Two whips to the face? Yes, please. When he fucking smacks you, that's the problem. I wasn't talking because those pushes, I gotta push it 23 times. Sometimes I'll talk and forget. But I never tend to mess it up. Maybe every once in a while. Depends if old Jack Daniels is involved. Am I right, guys? No, but seriously, I love Jack Daniels. It's my fave. Alright, let's grab these 2 green herbs, and we should be good. This is all the health we get for the rest of the run, remember that. If I have to, because I've made too many mistakes trying to, you know, Chris, you can't push it too much, you know. That being said, if I have to grab another green herb, I will. It depends how Mansion 2 goes. We can get in trouble if we get lost. Why'd I just picture me and you in this mansion together? And you say that to me? Boy, we're gonna get in a lot of trouble if we get lost here. Straight to fucking DVD. We can do this, guys. Now, Plant 42, Yawn, Handgun. There's still RNG, but it's manageable. My point being, it's on me. Now I have to behave. Thanks, Dan. I will try. I think we had a 3-shot at the beginning, so you know what? Really? Can I be honest? I don't even think I'm gonna quick fire the Tyrant. I know I always say I'm not going to, but I don't know. We'll see what happens, because I really want to get this category done with. But if I quick fire him, at the rate we're at, we're saving 22 seconds. We could potentially get sub 104 is what I really want. on console. Because I got 104.31 IGT. So it's really just what I'm feeling, you know? The Chimeras, you know, because of that part in the book, G-Belly,
Wesker!
I went in there on Jill's game, and the Chimeras do in fact
Chris,
finish him off.
You're alive.
Isn't that crazy?
My
Because some
words
people thought he just
exactly.
disappeared. He sets off the triggering system, so if you
Where's
go
Jill?
into that third
Aren't you
power
with
room, where the
I'm sorry.
triggering
were
system's
attacked by
at,
a
there's a
strange
Chimera
monster.
standing over him,
I lost
and he's
track
dead.
of her while we were scouting around. I
How
hope
crazy
she's
is
okay.
that? I found out because of that book.
I
Bless you,
see.
SD Perry.
Well, it's not your fault. This place is crazy. If we stay here, all of us will end up dead. What should we do, Wesker?
Tyrant kills
We
him
have
in
to complete
Chris's
this
game,
mission.
and then the
Whether
Chimeras
we
kill him in
escape or stay and
Jill's
look
game.
for Jill, we don't have
Well,
many
Jill
bullets
bad
left,
ending,
and we
Tyrant
can't even
kills him.
protect
Jill good ending,
ourselves.
Chimeras kill him.
We're still in trouble.
Regardless, on good ending or bad ending, Tyrant
Chris,
kills Wesker.
there are a lot of locked
Yep,
rooms in that
it's
house.
cool.
Check
Because there's
them
just a
out
Chimera
one
standing
more
over
time.
him.
There must be a place to hide.
It's really
safely.
cool because, like,
I'll look
in
around the house a
original,
little
there's
more.
no Chimeras in the last power
Okay.
room. So if you go there
Let's
after
get
the
going.
triggering system gets set off, they actually put a Chimera in there just to show that it killed him. A pretty gruesome death scene. Because back then, I think he was dead. Like, dead. Because he was originally scripted to die, remember that. Like, Wesker wasn't meant to come back, so in this, I think, again, think of Terminator or whatever, but I think there's many timelines to Resident Evil. Now, Remake's considered canon now, so this is its own timeline. In this timeline, Wesker does, in fact, die. He doesn't come back. So he actually, in this timeline, he gets a way better epic death instead of getting shot in the face by a rocket, melting in lava T-1000 style, so... In this timeline, he dies, because he was meant to die in this game and not come back. So in this game, in this timeline, he does, in fact, die in this. There's many different timelines in Resident Evil now. It's not, this one's not canon. Or whatever. Canon. So many different canon, or whatever you want canon to be. Holy moly. Hey man, I told you I know a lot about Resident Evil 1. I'm your guy if you have RE1 questions. Someone asked me a question. I don't know the answer to that.
What? It must be a STARS radio. It's a little bit broken, but it might
Look at all
still
you guys
be
chatting and
usable.
tuning into this
I'll
run. I
take it with
appreciate
me.
you. I know I say it quite a bit, but it doesn't hurt to say it again. Thank you. Thank you for this fun week. Appreciate you. Ugh. Breathe in, breathe out. This guy can piss off. In arrange mode, you don't have to go in that room because MMO disc is in there. So since we're doing bad ending, you don't have to go in there.
Monsters?
And you don't even have to touch the computer room. Lab is like
Rebecca!
very quick.
Is she still in the house?
I think she is, dude. You left her, bro. I was trying to get a good snake fight. If I'm like really, if this run, and I'm dead serious, if it gets close to sub 104, I might try to quick fire that Tyrant. It's just risky with 12 rounds since it takes that exact amount to take him out. Kind of paranoid about that because I don't have any spare rounds. I think it takes 12 rounds. If it doesn't, we just dicked ourselves. She's good. Well, in this timeline, RE0 didn't exist, so she's helpless. Hey, Miss Tista, how are you? One, two. We turn. 1, 2. Up. 1, 2. Beautiful. Thank you. We're trying here. I'm thinking about something else. I gotta stop doing that. I did a slight turn for no reason. Alright, we gotta focus on the moment. I mean, I keep thinking about something I shouldn't be thinking about. It's not healthy. I keep thinking about that tyrant fight having 12 handgun bullets. When I first started the run, it didn't scare me, but now it kind of scares me. Because what if he takes more? Can't change it now, so don't even worry about it. Oh! Dude, talk about getting fucked, dude. That guy just got sliced open. Yeah, I might be going to SGDQ depending if I get in or not. Damn, he died. I actually killed him. I murdered him. Normally, I don't kill that zombie. I think it was that triple slash that did it. Oh, I know. Thank you. But he's a hyper zombie in a range, man. You see how fast he was walking? This is a good man. I'm not gonna say anything. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right. He's a tough guy. He's considered like a super zombie. I guess they hint that when he opens the door. I guess that is the hint. Never been to E3. I've been to SGDQ, GDQs, all the GDQ, not all GDQs, but AGDQ, SGDQ, and TwitchCon. I kind of just like watching that stuff from home, to be honest. Alright, guys. Remember how dangerous Courtyard 2 can be, so... This is it. Don't get scared now. Eat your veggies. Luna, what's up? How are you? Good to see you. Really, on my Chris PB, I had a bad tyrant, so I think if I shoot him normally, I can still probably get... still debating it. What, I'm not funny all the time? And you say this on a PB potential run. Just kidding. Thank you. I've been kind of like that a lot lately. I think I'm just slowly losing my mind. But I'm glad people think it's funny. Too much Chris range. Excuse me, butthole. Alright, this is where it gets nasty, so let's see what we can do here. We really gotta choose our spots carefully, ladies and gentlemen. We don't really have time to see what we're dealing with. Alright, this is kind of disgusting. See what I just did? I took a couple steps because they sandwiched me. And I walked between them and I just went. Yeah, I know. Thank you. We'll do that in the cave. Alright, if we take no damage at courtyard, the wonderful world. Yo! Stopping is just completely fine because it tricks their AI. Thank you, Luna. It's completely dry. Move, dickhead. Ooh. Thank you for the bits. Appreciate you, Dan. Mike Carduga.
Enrico!
Don't come any closer, Chris.
Wait, what happened?
Double crosser!
Don't!
Hell. Umbrella.
Who is it? Is someone there? Double
This is
crosser.
not guaranteed because
What do
I
you
have
mean
12
by
handgun
that?
bullets, so I don't know yet. But I'm still gonna give it my all. That's what we do. We give it our all. And we don't give up. Yeah, RE3 remake? Yeah. For sure. For sure. He does not, correct. He runs. Indiana Jones style. It's gonna take 4. A little bit of a time loss, but nothing terrible. Usually you want to try to get it in 3. I think I just fucked something up. No, I didn't. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. I forgot I don't need the old crank anymore. Woo! You guys were scared, trust me, I was scared too. I was afraid, I'll admit it. I wish I had 13 rounds. Did you get? Nope, got no weapons. That was slow. I used to have this weird phase where I'd rotate it one extra time. Man, that was some terror. That was bad. Bad times in my life. Stuff I don't try to think about. Ooh, I like how the door shakes too. So realistic. I'll let chat decide my fate. Should I try to quick fire Tyrant or should I just shoot him normally? The only thing I'm thinking about, because it takes, I believe, exactly 12 rounds with this tough, strong handgun, but I don't know if one of the shots could clip if they're quick fired. Because this is the exact amount of rounds, so if I miss one, I'm fucked. That's the problem with using 3 rounds at the beginning. I am fucked. It was kind of slow, but better to get it than not to get it, I suppose. Quick fire or die. Yeah. It's a mix on the chat right now. Why would I press start though? It would cancel out the menu, then I have to press start again and use it. I had to use it, that's why. When you try to shoot it extremely fast. But yeah, I didn't press start because it would have took me out of the entire menu just to press start again. And it would have took longer because I needed that menu to use it at the same time. We don't play safe here. Yeah, we really don't, do we? I mean, even if we normal fire, we can get sub 104. That's my point. Because I messed up the quick fire last time. CrossFit, yeah, they're pretty good. You drop a quick fire is when you hold
Chris, as my
R1,
subordinate,
press square, and then you
you
start
have
tapping
wonderful
R1. If you
I
drop
could
the
never work for a
animation, you
company
will
like
screw with the
Umbrella.
tyrant's
And Wesker, you work
AI,
only
and he
with
can
Umbrella.
turn, and you'll miss a
What
shot,
do you mean?
or you
Since
may be
when
able to
have you
clip
been
through
an
him, which is
Umbrella
not
agent?
good. It means the shot didn't
And a
register
traitor
if
to
it
the
takes the exact
stars.
amount.
Now you're wrong. I was formerly with Umbrella, yes. But now I'm prepared to face anything.
We are
Even
so
getting
close to
rid of
sub
you
104.
Vigilante stars.
Now, the worst possible situation has occurred. The failure of the experiment created a virus, a biological weapon, polluting the entire lab.
No, the worst happened with the Tyrant virus. I lost some of my STARS team members because of it.
You killed them with your own hands. Did you kill Enrico?
Enrico? I'll destroy the stars myself, including you. The fact is, Umbrella does not know what to do with the Tyrant virus. We have orders to blow up this laboratory, and it's not a bad idea. But I think we should save this important research for future use.
You think you can disappear with such important material?
Would you like to see it? Come with me. I'm sorry for my lack of manners, but I'm not used to escorting men. Now, walk.
Don't be such an asshole, Wesker.
Is this?
That's right. This is the ultimate life form. Tyrant! Chris?
You out of your fucking mind?
Wesker, you're pitiful. This is your savior? You say this failure is your savior?
You can make sure yourself whether Tyrant is a failure or not.
Ooh.
Go to hell. Jill will join you too.
Oh, goodness.
What? Don't come this way! No!
You can't kill me!
Ooh. Whatever. Works for me. How many rounds did that take? God, why was he so weak? Dude, if he takes that many rounds, maybe quick firing's not even worth it. I got him on a couple quick fires, but I told you if you drop it, he'll get mad with Chris and hit him. Doesn't seem to happen with Jill. That still wasn't bad. I mean, you know what I mean? I got a couple quick fires, I dropped it. I went around, I saved it. Took a couple hits, but it wasn't terrible. You know? Absolutely. And it wasn't Colorado bro material, but really, I mean, I think that was still overall faster than shooting him slowly, because sometimes when you shoot him slowly, it takes 12 rounds. I think the quickfire injures him more. I'm not even joking, like faster. So I think overall that was pretty good. I'm not giving my speech yet, because even though there's no enemies left, things can still go wrong. You remember that battery input with Jill, guys? Good times.
This is Brad. I have a fuel shortage.
Okay.
This is the last try. If somebody's alive, please send a sign. This is
Yes. As soon as that camera change happens, let go, and you'll be right locked onto the battery. After the camera change, you stop everything, and you not from the front, but from the side. And the other two velociraptors, you didn't even know were there. GG. GG. Can I be honest? Because the range mode is so wild. You trade things for time, you trade other things for time. I don't think the illusion of the Tyrant is that bad. That Tyrant only took 10 rounds. And I quick fired him quite a bit, dropped the quick fire, so really I didn't lose much time on Tyrant. It looks like I saved 7 seconds compared to my last run. But I got sub 104 on console. Remember, you know what I wanted? I wanted sub 104.30. I did. Remember, someone asked me yesterday. They were like, "What do you think you can get? Like, what's your goal time?" I said sub 104. Because we had a perfect courtyard, so we saved quite a bit of time on that. Our plant 42, we took 2 whips to the face. Yawn was good. Dining room saved me quite some time. I mean, realistically, like if everything went right, probably sub 103.30. That would be extremely hard. That's like getting all the RNG in the range. That was a really good run. As of right now, this is the best arrange mode run in general for Chris. Do I have a world record for this? Yeah, I have world record for this by like 7 minutes. Resident Echo, you do know the difference between PC and console, right? And different modes, correct? Yeah, arrange mode's not on PC, homie. There's an emulator version, but why play on emulator when you can play on console? Yeah, you don't tell that to a man that just got sub 104 on fucking console. Cause my adrenaline is going. Thanks, I appreciate it. Thank you guys. But no, like, I don't know. That was that was a good run. That was actually very good. I'm just happy we got like some quick fires in on the Tyrant. I'm happy that we had a decent dining room. I'm happy that we had a good yawn fight. Honestly, I'm just happy we got sub 104. Zexy, what's up, man? Check. I mean, I can guarantee it, but that was sub 104. It's gonna be so weird seeing 103 with Chris's name. I say with Chris's name. Tongue twister. Sub 103 with Chris arrange. It should be a 103.05 or no, sorry, 103.54. Yep, okay. Wow. PB'd by... remember when I ran this a couple weeks ago? Remember I didn't show proof of hardware? And I was like, man, I'm scared to go back to Chris. Yeah, okay. I just saved 37 seconds. Wow. Alright, you know what we do next? We show proof of hardware before we submit. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's reset this bad boy. There you go. Sometimes I even go out of my way and do this.